Bro, it's so dope that you guys like, but like everybody be talking about doing shit like this, but nobody like does it. Which side do you want me on, over here?
Yeah, you're gonna be over here.
This is a dope spot, bro.
You fuck with it?
Yeah. Feels like since we figured out.
What's going on, everybody? We are coming to you live from Farmington Hills, Michigan at Take a Chance Records. I'm Will, a.k.a. Siren. We got Nate over here.
Yes, sir.
Bro, we're getting close to the end of Season 2 already.
Yeah, for real. This is what, 29?
Yeah.
Episode 29?
Yeah.
Oh,
shit.
We got a special guest today, but this one's been in the works for a minute.
You've been talking about this for a while.
If not one of the most talented voices I've ever heard.
Voices. Just beautiful.
Thank you, boys.
We got Mr. Dave Fio.
Yes, sir.
How you feeling today, man? Thank you for coming on.
Of course. Thanks for having me. I've been waiting to get out here, We've been talking about it.
We have been talking about it. Actually, you're fresh off like a first like actual single, I guess you could say, right? Yeah, Never Be Alone. You know, what really like motivated that song? Because I watched the Kid L Pod. You said you had about 300 songs.
Yeah.
In the vault. So like, why that specific song? That
one's just like, bro, it's like really deep to me. It's like it felt the most put together. You know what I mean? The most like industry standard. Felt like the one that could come into the mix and match. Do good. So I picked that, and it's got a deep meaning to me, bro. Like that, like I talked about, the thought process behind writing that one was so like when I changed those things about myself, like when I quit treating people badly, out of my own emotion, bro. So many things in my life changed. Yeah. So like for that to be the first song when it had such an impact on my life, like I had to do it. Yeah. Yeah, hell yeah. Actually, 30 minutes ago, you released the music video. Yeah. As they're watching this, the music video has been released today. I was hoping we could actually pull it up. You down with that? Yeah, absolutely. Bet. Let's get it.
Sometimes I wanna light one up and smoke through the head, but no things left unsaid after you put out the blunt. You were always around me, pick me up when I'm down.
Shout out the director Gerard, bro.
I was gonna ask that.
Yeah, he really brought it together for me.
Drowned in the bottom of the bottle again, I'm sad. But you, girl, you lift me up. You help me sort it out.
You know how he got her to cry? Onions. I swear to God. Red onion. This is all at my grandma's house.
Really?
Yeah. I wanted it to be like homey,
My grandma would let me do that too.
Yeah.
You said you were close to your grandma too, right?
Really tight.
So it's got a deeper meaning to it. You know what I mean?
I'll never be alone, 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 alone again. Never be alone, 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 alone again.
Bro, you're the male version of Adele. I swear to God. I swear to God. I swear to God.
Thank you.
Because of you. Never be alone again.
Yeah, that was fire.
Shout out,
you.
It says Shot Selection Media.
Yeah.
Shout out them, bro.
Yeah.
That was dope.
Why did you guys decide to go, the actor route and you not really have like the whole video? You know what I mean?
Bro, I think that song has like a movie sound. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like it's just like depicts some like emotion, and I think it would have taken away from it, you know, if it was
imagine that
just me, you know.
I feel it.
Imagine that on like an edit of like scenes from Titanic. It's fucking beautiful.
Facts.
On the door. Never be alone again. It'll just be me on a rowboat next to it.
Oh, you're in the video?
Yeah, they'll be on the door and I'll just be on an empty rowboat.
Shit's Timmy, you're like...
Yeah. Well, Go check out his music. All the stuff will be in the description
100%.
for sure. That music video is fire. Song's fire.
Thank you.
What's it look like for upcoming music or other projects, so to say?
I'm gonna drop the song Blues, I think.
Okay.
It's like, bro, it tops this one.
Really?
Yeah, like,
Off camera, could we maybe get a little
yeah, absolutely,
Alright, bet.
absolutely. Yeah, I'll show you guys.
off camera? Fuck you. For us.
Hey, soon.
Soon, you'll get it eventually. Don't be stingy.
Yeah, I'm excited to hear that.
Yeah.
Last night I went to the Jelly Roll concert at
yeah.
at Pine Knob.
Saw you were backstage.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was cool. It was really cool.
That is dope.
I was on the off ramp trying to get there, but it took like an hour to get from the ramp into DTE.
I haven't been there in so long.
So we missed the exit, So
Yeah.
I'm like in the line, where it's like freeway exit. I'm like in this thing trying to merge. This fucking guy in this big ass truck's got a cowboy hat on, pulls up next to the window. I'm like staring at him like, you asshole, won't let me in, This guy looks out the window down into the car and goes, I'm like, you bastard. I'm about to have Jelly Roll bring me out on stage. I'm just gonna look out and go, he'll know.
You were about to go out on stage, you said?
No, I mean, I wish I would have.
Bro, the last time I was at DTE, it was either or not even DTE anymore. It's
Pine Knob again. Yeah.
So last time I was at Pine Knob was either for Toby Keith, where
Fire.
That'd be a fun one.
where it was they had the mudslides like going down the hill, and I was like 8 years old, and the drunk guys doing it were like, come on, come do it with us, and my mom wouldn't let me, and finally she said okay, and I just fucking booked it down. It's like a core memory in my head.
Dude, you were talking about Jelly Roll.
Or Temptations, that was the other one.
Where
Yeah.
I feel like I didn't really hear of Jelly Roll until this past few months, but I guess he's got hits. I don't know too much about him.
I got hit through was it Rogan or Adam 22 had him on?
I've heard
Rogan had him on recently.
I've heard a lot of
Rogan,
stuff
that's
about him.
probably-
I've heard a lot of stuff about him, but I really want to jump. I know he's got that one song out right now that's just a hit.
Yeah, Spooky's been talking to me about
Yeah,
Jelly
dude,
Roll
he's
and
got
shit.
he just can't, bro, because he's like a hip hop rapper.
Yeah. He said it.
Yeah, for a long
kinda
time. That was that was his bag,
Yeah.
And I had listened to some of his stuff in there, because my boys are all lifted trucks and cowboy boots.
Yeah.
And so they used to bump it all the time, and so I had heard a couple things, and I didn't like the rap,
I was
the
gonna
country
say
rap.
he jumps into a lot of different genres, right?
Yeah, but he had this one song in the midst of all the country rap, bro. He had this song "Save Me," and I think the other one was called like "Bottles" and "Mary Jane" or something like that.
Ooh.
And those were singing ballads, and out of all his rap stuff, those were the two that blew up mainstream. And then after that, bro, he just came out with some country shit, and then it blew up, bro.
Do you ever plan on making some country music?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
So does this dude.
My
I can't
stuff's
sing like this guy though. Dude.
my stuff's already teetering. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's
Isn't it so
throw
cool?
a little more twang and different instruments in there, and it would be country.
What would you say your favorite genre is to make though?
Bro, my bag's so weird. It's
That's the caption.
yeah,
Bro,
my bag's so weird.
Because
Because it's bro, I don't know. I guess you would call it pop top 40, but it's pop soul, because I think you could put Adele,
like Sam
Adele's
Smith.
kind of pop, but just not.
Like old Sam Smith.
Yeah.
Like Too Good at Goodbyes and that type.
Yeah.
I know I'm not the only one. Those type of shit.
Yeah.
Where he's just
Bangers.
singing his heart out. That shit's dope.
Yeah.
I really want to hear some country. I want to hear.
See?
I want to hear him
This
sing
dude's
country
addicted.
too.
Yeah.
No, it's fire though. But
I got one unreleased with this girl Kennedy Parker.
okay,
Why do I
Yeah.
know that name? Is she
Um,
on TikTok?
I'm
I don't
sure
know.
everyone's on
I'm-
TikTok
yeah.
nowadays.
I don't know if she's popping on there, but
Do you
I'm
have-
sure she's on there.
Do you have any interest in doing stuff like that?
Like
Like I see a lot of these there'll be singers on TikTok that'll just show their voice.
He
off.
does.
Oh, do you?
yeah, but it hasn't. Nothing's popped yet. But I've been
figured.
trying to get it rolling.
That'd be
Yeah.
so dope, bro.
Dude, it's so hard to crack it on there, bro.
100%.
The
So
algorithm
hard.
you're saying?
Yeah.
I know.
I've been trying, bro. I post different shit. Like I'll post me singing in the room by myself.
Yeah.
I'll post me singing with a band. I'll post a day in the life. I'll post
In the car or something.
yeah,
right?
just random shit. Me at the park with the dog. just trying to get something to pop.
Yeah. You know the shit I like with that stuff though, like it. The shit, like if someone did like just them singing by themselves, I might not like watch the full thing. Like I'll hear it to hear their voice and be like, oh, that's really good, and then keep going. The ones I like is when it's like 2 or 3 people all singing and just like a melody together.
They're like harmonizing
Yeah,
and shit.
if you could do some shit like that, that'd be sick.
I think my best interactions on there have been shit I did like in the living room with the band.
Yeah.
With my band.
That makes
Like,
sense.
Yeah, I saw that video.
Those do the best. Like, it hasn't went crazy, but
I feel you.
they did better than anything.
Yeah. You were talking about your buddies, or like you said, like country. I'm not trying to get on this country tangent, but I want to know like a little bit about your upbringing.
Yeah, I grew up in Taylor and Allen Park.
Hey, downriver boy.
Yeah,
That's what I like.
Wait,
So,
what high school did you go to?
I went to Allen Park High School, and then I ended up graduating from Kennedy.
Okay.
I went to Kennedy and Taylor for my senior year.
Any
So
sports?
that was before.
Yeah.
That was before the switch to the schools, right? When the schools.
Yeah, it was the like year before the last for Kennedy.
Okay.
What sports were you playing?
I played baseball and football.
Okay.
Freshman year I played soccer, and or sophomore year I played soccer instead of football.
For the people that don't know, I think it was around. I think you said 2.5 years ago.
Yeah.
Damn.
It was like
the first time you got
early
in the
summer
studio.
2 years ago.
That was the first time you got in the studio.
Yeah.
Okay, so run me through like getting into music. Really, like what really like motivated or inspired you to like actually like just make music?
I initially had no interest. Like, didn't even think about it.
Like as a youngin', or like you're saying just
Like,
even, like
3 years ago.
Damn.
You know?
Damn.
Like, didn't even know. Like, I knew I could sing, but it was like a drunk party trick, you know?
That's kind of gonna.
You just belt out a song. Yo, bro, that'd be the best. If I was blown at a party and somebody
listen.
singing,
It was cool.
That's essentially how we met. I think.
Yeah.
2020 summer of 2021. I was coaching baseball. I was at the tournament in Cedar Point.
And my brother played for the same organization, but older.
Yeah. And someone Whirling.
That's who.
Whirling.
That's what was the Whirling.
Whirling came out.
Man.
Whirling like pushed him into the middle of like this huge like all of our teams were like all close with each other, so we'd all sit out in the parking lot. Yeah, it's a person.
Yeah.
No, Whirling.
Whirling.
But anyway,
The Whirling family, great family.
Yeah, we're all sitting there. We're all sitting there, and he's like, "Hey, I got this guy. He just got a record deal, and he wants to sing for you guys." Dude, I was just so like thrown for a loop because like I didn't know
random,
who it was. Yeah, it was so random. Like I wasn't like
I was like drinking with like I was like down drinking with the parents.
I wasn't like around like his group per se. Like we were all in the same like area, but like they were like having their own conversation type of deal. And then like he announced to everybody, and I turned and I was like, "This guy's really about to sing for us!" Like,
and then he did. And what did he sing?
Rocked the fucking house down. And I was just like, "Holy shit!" And then I started talking to him. Cause like I mean that's when I was making music.
Just like, holy shit.
I don't know. I was like lost for words, and I was like, holy shit. Got his number. We chopped it up in the car and like just played each other music for like 2 hours. But like he's just playing me like all this music, telling me about a bunch of stuff, and then like we didn't talk after that night. I don't think we ever talked after that.
No.
And then I'm scrolling through Instagram one day, not too long ago, and I see this song with Helluva and BabyTron. And then it cuts to the hook, and I'm like looking at it, and I'm like, you know, like bringing my glasses down, like, dude, this is that dude that I was in the car with. I was like, they weren't lying about the record deal. I was like, this guy's got a song with BabyTron right now, which is like, it just like threw me for a complete loop, bro. Like I was just like, holy shit.
It actually wasn't a record deal. It was like a.
Yeah, but that's what he described it as. Yeah.
I just don't want anyone watching to think I'm signed. I'm not signed. But yeah, man, it was just that Helluva thing was so random.
Was it?
Yeah.
What's it like working with them?
Like, bro, it's so chilling.
Yeah.
Like, it's just like, bro, it's like any studio session that you go to. You know what I mean? Yeah. It's just Helluva and BabyTron instead of, you know, your boys.
Yeah. Have you met Sweet Tea yet?
Nah,
that's the homie.
Yeah, he's with the Hip Hop Lab.
Oh, really?
Yeah. He performed at we do a show every year, and he was the headliner this
Camp Currency. I don't know if you've ever heard of it.
No, I haven't.
No.
We got a clothing brand, like
our buddy has a clothing brand, Currency Clothing. He has like events every year.
All right.
Yeah, it's fire.
That's hard.
Yeah.
But
I gotta pop out.
Sweet Tea's tough. Yeah.
I'm just like so amazed that like your first song like ever out was with Tron, and I'm like,
Yeah.
dude, just think like we were in the car like 2 years before that, just playing each other music. Then I'm just scrolling through the gram one day, and then I just see him on a song with Tron. And I go to his page, and it's the only song. And I'm just like,
And now we have a podcast.
I'm just like, I was so confused, and it's just,
That's such a mind.
it's crazy.
Well,
But
dude,
like,
because it was out of nowhere. So, like, me and my manager have been, like, basically shopping me around to labels.
yeah,
You know what I mean? All labels, like, many labels were interested. Like,
yeah,
Interscope, C'est La Vie specifically. They're like a, sister company with Interscope. Madden out in LA. So we were kind of shopping around on that. So like our like selling point, because I didn't have fame, was just like, listen to this kid. He don't have any music out. So that's why I was like 2 years of no music out.
yeah.
I was just making it, and then talking to these labels and shit like, bro, it's great. You don't even got music out yet. Like, you can market this. I ended up realizing the downside of that is, like, if they're going to make you famous, they're going to own everything.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why I backed out. I'm like, let me do it on my own.
Build your own.
Yeah. And then go back, if need be.
For the growth in 3 years, I mean, I can't say because, like, you didn't have anything out 3 years ago, but I'm just saying, like, the growth of you being co-signed by, like, all these Detroit, like, popular names, you got big companies surrounding you and, like, backing you, like, what's the question I'm really looking for? Like, what's it like having those people, like, really, like, support you,
Bro, like, it's a blessing.
Like, you're putting on for Downriver especially, too, you know what I mean? Like, that's what's dope.
Yeah. Bro, it's just, like, I don't know. It's fucking crazy.
Yeah.
Like, I don't even, like, dude, the other day I'm driving down the road and I just I swear, like, not even on no, like, crybaby shit, bro. I shed a couple tears because I'm just thinking about it. I'm like, bro, like, this shit's, like, moving. Like, I did not. I knew it would, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
but it's when you're working for, like, 3 years straight like that, and you're not dropping any music, you're just working, like, just because the music wasn't coming out, it doesn't mean, like, I was just, like, chilling. Like, we were going hard, bro. Like, LA here, Miami back, like, I spent months in LA, bro, just perfecting the craft, like, just learning how to make music. Me and my manager call it, like, school. I was in school for, like, 2.5 years, bro, just learning. Because, bro, when I started, like I said, I had never, like, sang. I had never, like, recorded. I didn't know how to.
Never been in a booth.
Never.
That's crazy.
I didn't even know how to talk to, like, an engineer from the booth, you know what I mean? To say what I was.
The vocabulary, the terminology.
Yeah, like, use. I didn't know how to do that. So, like, 2 years, bro, it's like I think, bro, like, I'm still not there, you know what I mean? They say your 10,000 hour rule. Mm-hmm. Like, I ain't there yet. Like, I'm still learning.
This is the perfect time to say it. I always find a place to say this in an episode. Always be hungry, never be satisfied. I always say that.
Yeah, bro, that's what well, bro, it's because, like, cool shit fades. Like, I learned that with the BabyTron shit. Like, bro, like, for me, like, someone looking for a break, that's, like, a monumental moment.
Yeah. And
then literally 3 months later, it's like, I mean, it still has, like, lingers, you know what I mean? Like, people still talk about it. People still hit me up about it. Yeah. Like,
that's the first
but literally 2-3 months, it was over. Yeah. You know what I mean? The views were maxed where they're basically still at now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then it makes you think, like, oh my God.
I got to keep going.
This hard, like, it took so long to get a moment like this, and then 3 months later, it's done.
Yeah.
Like, bro, it made me realize, like, don't get comfortable. Grind. And so I was like, right back to it. Yeah. Started trying to figure out social media, like, how to market myself a little bit better, like, how to drop music, who I want my team to be. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Yeah. You mentioned you were in LA working too, and on your gram you got a picture of Big Sean, I believe, in LA. You were in the studio with him.
Yeah.
How'd that really just, like, come about, or, like,
Sean,
what's it like working with him? You know what I mean? Because you were probably a little kid listening to Big Sean, right? Like, you were probably, like, bumping him back in whatever.
Yeah, bro. I told him, I'm like, bro, like, I'm in the studio with you right now, but when I was, like, 8 years old, waited outside for hours at the Thanksgiving parade in Detroit to see you drive by in a Mustang. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, now we're in the studio chopping it up about life. Like,
crazy.
That's the biggest cosign I got. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
and you've only been at it for 3 years. That's what's crazy, bro. Yeah. Like, 3 years ago, you probably were not expecting to be sitting in a studio with Big Sean in L.A. You know what I mean?
Bro, I was a plumber. You know what I mean? Like, I'm gonna be a plumber.
It's crazy.
With like, I feel like everybody that does music, like from whatever state they're from, they have those rappers that are just at the top of their head. That's like, bro, if I ever meet him, like, all right, I'm doing okay.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Though? And like, he's one of those rappers. Like,
yeah.
You're working with him. Like,
crazy.
That is a big cosign.
Yeah.
For real.
But yeah, how'd that come together, and like, what's it like just working with him? You know.
My manager knows his mom through like his foundation, the Sean Anderson Foundation. My manager will like do some donating and shit.
Mm.
And there was like a it was like a celebrity kickball game that Sean put together. And so he asked my manager to be in it. It was just like important people, you know, important to the cause. A couple Lions players were there. Sean was there, his team, my manager.
Any other rappers?
Detroit guys. Who was it? Maybe like, I don't know, maybe Vezo or something like that.
That makes sense.
So one of the big Detroit rappers. Or no, it was Babyface Ray.
That makes sense.
It was Babyface Ray.
Because I went to the Pistons opening night game a few seasons ago, and Babyface Ray was the halftime show, and he's performing, and then Big Sean came out and got on stage.
Yeah.
And just turned up.
Sean's like the creative director, I think, for the Pistons now.
Oh yeah, he is.
Yeah.
He's coming out with some drip.
Yeah, he came out with some dope jerseys.
I fuck with those green ones.
Yeah,
bro.
the green St. Mary's.
Yeah,
those are so hard.
I fuck with the throwbacks. The black ones weren't that ugly. Are you big into the Pistons?
I mean, like
what's your favorite sport?
Baseball for sure. Baseball and football.
Are you a big Tigers guy?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
we could talk baseball for a minute.
I like
How do you
baseball.
feel about them right now?
I mean, bro, I think we got a good little core group right now
they're
with Spence and Riley.
Yeah.
Like, they're a good
Getting
core.
somewhere.
I read a thing last night actually about them saying, you know, we got our next 10-year guys.
Yeah. Do we have a chance in hell in getting Shohei Ohtani?
No.
No way.
He's
I don't
going
think
to-
we could afford
He's
him.
either going to the Dodgers or the Yankees, and that's where everyone goes.
Maybe the
Dude,
Red
someone's
Sox.
got to have $540 million at least for him. It's gonna be
Do you
insane.
realize, bro? Like, for real? Do you realize how much fucking money that is? Like,
I mean, bro, they need to pay, they basically need 2 mega contracts in one.
Yeah.
You know, a pitching mega contract
I saw
and a
that.
hitting mega
They were
contract.
saying like the contract could be equivalent to paying two superstars, one that's a pitcher and one that's a hitter or a fielder.
Bro, he's a once in a generation player, bro.
Have you gone to any games this year?
Yeah, I went to a couple. Went to
So
a
you got to see
Diamondbacks
Miggy?
game.
You got
And
to see Miggy play?
yeah, I was there for
did,
500
bro.
last year too.
Were you?
Yeah,
That's lit.
bro. I always end up at the craziest games, bro. Like I was at the Armando Galarraga.
No way.
Yeah, I was there.
No way.
I was
How
at
old
the.
were you during that?
I was young.
Yeah, you had.
I was
your
young.
band.
I got the tickets from elementary school. I won them in like a.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I was there. I was at the Maglio Ordonez home run
Walk-off?
game.
What?
Yeah, the walk-off game.
06?
Yeah.
Oh
was
shit.
there.
The ALDS.
I was at the fucking.
Or that was the ALCS. That was
yeah.
to go to the.
Yeah, to go to the World Series. I was at the Miggy 500 game.
Damn.
In Toronto?
No, it was here, wasn't it?
No, he had one in. He had his 500.
3,000 hit?
3,000. That's what it was. Not the 500.
Yeah.
3,000.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was at that game, and yeah, bro, it's great. Bro, I remember I was walking in. Miggy was up to bat. It was like I think he hit it in his first at bat.
Yeah, he did.
I was outside the gate, like when he came up to bat. I was literally I was like by the Ferris wheel type shit.
Yeah.
You know, just walked in. So but when he stepped up to bat, dude, that roar, bro, was shaking the concrete
Oh,
yeah.
of Comerica
Oh, my
Park,
God.
dude. It was nuts. And then, excuse me, when I walked up to the edge, you know, and seen him hit that bitch, bro, it just erupted. Like, hurt my ears, ground
bet.
shaking, bro. Like, it was nuts.
Let me tell you a story, bro. So I'm at the studio one night. My cousin texted me. He goes, yo, Miggy's 2 hits away. Let's get tickets for tomorrow night's game before they go up a shit ton. So we got good seats for the next game, and he ended up getting another hit that night, the first night. So he had 99, like he needed 1. The Yankees walk them in the 9th inning. And then we ended up winning. Me and my cousin, before we even left the stadium, bought tickets for the next day. Got rained out.
Oh, yeah, I remember this.
They canceled it, and then they did a doubleheader for the Saturday 1 o'clock, Saturday 7 o'clock. I had tickets for the 7 o'clock. You got the 3,000 in the 1 o'clock game.
Yeah.
And I get there to go to the 7 o'clock game, and my tickets don't scan because they moved my tickets to the Saturday, the 1 o'clock game.
Damn, so you could have saw it.
I could have saw it if I had known.
Damn.
That's sickening.
So then I went
Bro,
to
me and all my boys in that chat go, sick.
I had to go to will call and be like,
It's disgusting.
I had to go to will call and be like, yo, like, here's my email saying when my tickets were for. Like, but it switched it to the 1 o'clock game. You guys told me, like, Comerica Park told me the game will be tomorrow night at 6:40.
Damn,
whatever.
bro.
And so we ended up getting tickets
Yeah.
to go to the second game. But so I was at Comerica Park 3 times for 4 different games, and the one game I wasn't at is the one who gets the hit.
That's just
Terrible.
bad luck.
That's terrible.
Bro,
You weren't
I
supposed to be
remember
there.
God was telling you, you're not going to see Miguel Cabrera get this
I
hit.
just remember being in my room
Crying.
and like, almost playing video games.
Choking up.
I remember just picking up my vape and setting it down and just going. I was so mad.
Been hurt.
Bro. I was
Damn.
so mad.
That's
Damn.
sickening.
I was like, God damn it. I felt, bro, I hit my, like, I was like this up against the side of Comerica. Like,
I missed it.
I tried to go to the 500 too. So I got to see Shohei play in the Angels when they played the Tigers.
Dude, my aunt and my cousins were like traveling, following. They were like following him to games.
Damn.
Bro, like, what
Trying
are-
to see it.
What are the
Damn.
odds that's ever going to happen again?
What?
A Tigers guy is going to get 3,000.
I thought you were about to say anyone getting 3,000. I was like pretty likely.
Like, pretty likely,
but
yeah. But a Tigers guy
Mickey's
it
just
won't
such
happen
a
for a while.
Mickey's
Tell you
just
that.
such a bro. Like
hurts my heart.
through our good, through our bad, he's just always kind of been our face. You know, he's
Oh, yeah.
he's been good for us. Man.
I don't think
There was no
is-
reason we shouldn't have won a World Series, and I think it was 2012 or 2013
12 is
when we had like
No,
3 Cy
especially when-
Youngs in our rotation.
Especially
we got
when they
Prince
fucked
Fielder,
us,
and, like,
you know, they fucked us for the rest of, you know, for the next 10 years by buying that team.
yeah.
They basically tried to buy buy a World Series. And
But,
look
like,
what
there was-
happened.
there
We
was-
lost everybody. We didn't win it, and we're still
Dude,
fucked.
we had Kinsler, Peralta, like we had
Bro,
Dude,
the
everyone you could
amount
think
of-
of.
Scherzer, Verlander,
David
bro.
Price.
David
Rick
Price,
Porcello.
Rick
Mickey.
Porcello.
Hannibal Sanchez.
Hannibal. There was no reason the
Doug
Tigers
Fister.
shouldn't have won a World Series.
Drew
that year.
Smiley, Robbie Ray, all these people.
Dude,
on
what
our
a
team.
good team that was.
Man.
And like, bro, there was not a hitter in our lineup. I'll go through like their normal lineup: Austin Jackson, Ian Kinsler when Ian Kinsler was there, or like Omar Infante, Miggy, Prince Fielder when Prince was there, or Victor 5. If
Dude, we had Cespedes on our
Delvin
team at
Young,
one.
Cespedes, Justin Upton, JD.
Dude, we've gone through
Martinez.
so many just recycled players.
Dude,
bro,
JD,
it's
it's so
JD.
badass to watch JD now.
He's the best
Or
player.
Castellanos.
Yeah, I was just about to
Fuck
say Castellanos, bro.
I
Like
hate Castellanos.
I was so sick watching the All-Star game and seeing so many old
Yeah.
Tigers there, and I'm just like,
It just hurts.
I think the Wings will be good.
Yeah.
I think
Lions are
our
gonna be
our
scary.
championship teams coming up will be Lions.
Dude, a lot of teams are betting the Lions to win the Super
I'm
Bowl.
Bro, I went to-
bet on the Lions.
I went to
brother.
like
Let me down.
Lions private practice Wednesday
Mhm.
against the Jaguars. Bro,
They look good.
piecing them up.
Really?
Like, bro, Trevor Lawrence, they were doing like red zone runs, you know?
Yeah.
And I think it was basically 4 downs to get in. Dude,
Yeah.
they were piecing them up.
That's
Like, bro, tearing apart every play as the Jaguar player would hit the ground and not catch it. You know,
Bro, I'm
our
pissed.
corners would be looking at it and say, "Stay down, bitch. Stay down." I'm like, oh, God.
I'm
They're
so
going to be
pissed
monsters.
that damn Dan Campbell, they couldn't let him bring a lion to practice. Do you know how fucking dope
Yeah,
that
no, they
would've
wanted
been?
it at the games. NFL turned it down.
Fucking a dude walks out a lion. They have Jared
Dog,
Goff walk
that's
out a
crazy.
lion.
That's crazy.
He's got like a cool name, like Spike or some shit. Spike
Yeah.
the lion.
It'd probably be Rory or something like
Rory.
that.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
Spike's Rory's cousin.
I was gonna say, kind of jumping back into the music though.
Yeah.
What's your creative process? We were just on a tangent of sports. I like it though. I'm enjoying it.
It's a fun way.
But what does your like creative process look like when you're working on your own or you're working with like, for example, Big Sean? You know what I mean?
Bro, I don't really write. You know what I mean? Like I do write, but my best shit it's like freestyle.
Or punch it in?
Yeah, like what I'll do is I'll do a full take. You know what I mean? Top to bottom, and then usually I'll get a good verse or a good hook out of that take. You know,
that's smart. I've never thought of it.
If I don't do it good, I'll restart. You know what I mean?
Like play off the melody a little bit and then just cut it inch by inch.
Yeah.
I mean, that's essentially punching.
It's punching.
In.
It's basically
he's just getting more words out than the normal punch person. You know what I mean?
I'm doing a whole verse
and
or
like
a whole hook.
for the song you just dropped, for example, I mean it's slower, so I feel like you get more time to really process your thoughts on what you want to say.
Never Be Alone was freestyle from top to bottom.
One take.
Well,
I was about to say
not one take. It was basically the bulk of it was completed top to bottom.
Okay.
First take.
Yeah.
After that was I went in and like changed words, made shit flow better.
That's dope.
You know, stuff like that.
That's dope.
But yeah, that's the process usually, bro. I just get in, try to feel it. I like to go into the booth and close the curtains. Just lock in by myself because, I don't know, it feels weird and you're just like chilling with your boys, singing real loud.
So what's
getting
it like,
emotional.
What's it like working with more, that's like your creative process, but what's it like, collabing with other people? Like
with Sean, bro, we were at the studio in LA where Michael Jackson did Thriller.
Damn.
So like, bro, listen to this. It's crazy. First of all, there's like this display case with all Michael Jackson shit, signed shit, the glove, one of the gloves,
Wow.
Then you walk out of the studio and you go up this little staircase. And there's a room up there, and it's got like shrines for his monkey, Bubbles or whatever it's called. And there's like a picture of it, and there's like a little jungle gym thing up there.
That dude did have a monkey.
Yeah, and there's a window.
Is Bubbles dead?
I'm sure.
I don't know.
R.I.P. Bubbles though, if he is.
And
yeah.
Mike.
If not, I hope he's doing well.
Jackson.
I heard that there was a point where they had him in a cage because he's just like a grown, angry monkey.
Yeah, but Mike, bro, they knew sign language. Like Mike.
Yeah, dude. So there's a little window in there that looks down into. It's not like a booth at that studio. It's like a room.
Okay.
There's like a window up there. The engineers telling me that they had to put that window in because if the monkey couldn't see Mike, it'd go nuts. So they had to put a window in so the monkey could like sit in the window and Mike could wave up to it,
That's crazy.
But it was just so crazy. But that situation, like in that room, we were in there playing ping pong, like they were doing all the recording in the mix room,
Wow.
And there's like all these old mix boards, and they just had new tables built over top of it with all the new age equipment.
That's dope.
And the mic was just right in there, and I drank a little Casamigos, and we just chilled. And I like just got up there, and there was a beat, and he kind of just hummed some shit, kind of no words, just kind of melodies, and then I jumped in and threw down a hook. That I just came up with it right there.
Yeah. You guys made some shit?
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
Well,
I got it on my phone. I don't think it'll ever come out, probably. No, I mean, he's just like mumbling. And my hook wasn't that fire,
Yeah. It's still
dope, sweet though.
Yeah.
I got a track on my phone, me and Sean. And it's a yeah. No.
Yeah.
I want to see who made the beat. Let me see. Oh, it's an ATL Jacob beat.
Damn.
He's an ATL Jacob. That's hard.
That is hard.
Yeah, I'll play it for you guys when we're done.
Yeah, bet.
It was sick, bro. It was sick.
It's crazy. It's wild.
But yeah, dude, we just chopped it up about life. Like, bro, he grew up in the city, like, going to Southland Mall and shit, just talking about shit like that.
That's
like
crazy.
Yeah.
And I really asked him, like, like how his brain changed, with fame. Doesn't seem like it did. He said it didn't much.
I feel like he keeps that same perspective.
Yeah, and it didn't seem like
from an
it
outsider.
did. Seems like he's like very like like a holistic.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Earthy, vibey, nice, good in, good out.
More performances. Do you have any more performances coming soon?
I got a big one that I can't talk about.
Okay.
But
Off camera.
I'll tell you on camera, and everyone will know soon.
Oh shit.
But it's big.
Oh
so
shit.
dope.
Yeah. So, I got that coming up. That's like where all my focus kind of is right now. My focus right now is that performances, and then
Performances.
yeah,
That's
and then
it.
dropping
It's a
my new
festival.
song Blues.
Okay.
That's dope.
Probably dropping a visual for that video,
Hell yeah.
and then yeah, man. Try to book maybe some local shit,
Yeah.
for the meantime, and then yeah, man. That's about where I'm at. Get socials rolling.
That'd be dope.
Really want to keep my socials moving. I'm trying
Marketing.
to boost it. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Bro, I 2 years ago, like when we met, bro, I probably had 400 followers on Instagram. Now I think I got probably still not a lot, but like maybe 35.
I don't even know if you were on Instagram. I feel like we would have got each other's Instagram.
I think I was on there, but I wasn't
Like
on
yeah.
there.
I get
You know what I
you're saying,
mean?
get
I had a
you're
couple pictures posted of, stupid shit.
Yeah.
And they probably had 12 likes, maybe.
Coming down to some of the quick hitters though, do you got any like favorite studio stories or just like one specific like studio story that just like stands out over everything?
Studio story. Probably
Something
my
like a
first
funny
time.
moment.
Oh, funny
Or
moment.
like whatever you
It could
think.
be, like,
yeah.
Coolest moment, first time going to the studio at Royal House.
Oh yeah, that is dope.
Crazy.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just absolutely insane in there.
Yeah.
Basketball court, like inside.
Wow.
It's nuts.
That's dope.
Really sweet spot. And my first time ever being at a studio.
Yeah.
So to walk into that, just like dumbfounded. That's the
Yeah.
coolest. And then funniest. I don't know off the
Like, you
top
ever
of my
like
head.
accidentally knock over a microphone or you're like,
Oh, all the time. All the time. Bro, we'll go walking out of the booth and rip the whole mic interface thing, like rip the whole thing out with me. Like, yeah, that's a regular thing. I would get stoned.
Off the Casamigos, you said.
Or the Jack, man. Casamigos sometimes, but I'm a whiskey guy. Jack and Coke.
you ever toss your vape to your friend and it's a bad throw and you hit his computer and break his computer?
Haven't done that, but do a lot of vape tossing.
I've done that.
Me and my boys.
broke that man's computer right there.
Oh, God. Me and my boys say, heat your hooch. Bro, let me heat that hooch.
One of the next questions we have, I mean, we can't really ask that one. It's like overcoming writer's block. Like, what's your advice to like overcoming writer's block? But you just said you don't
Do
really
you ever
write.
get like
No, I do
mental
write.
block?
Or like a creator's block, you know? Do you
Yeah,
ever
Bro,
like
mental block.
Live.
live more?
Bro, a lot of
Live.
people
That's what a
have
lot of
said
people
that.
say.
Bro,
Yeah.
because that's where it comes from. Like, I very rarely sit down and say, okay, I'm going to write a whole song right now.
Yeah.
Like, I don't. Half my shit gets written in the studio from, like, a 30-second voice note that I took driving down the road, Like, bro, live life. But you got to, like, bro,
Experience and get something to talk about. pretty
yeah,
much,
the better
right?
writer you are, I think, the more you take day-to-day life in. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, every day I walk out my door, like, I'm looking up at the sky and, being grateful and, like, saying thank you to God. Like,
Yeah.
every single day. So I think, like, you keep doing that, you hit these, you get some good news, you get that feeling, bro, like,
Yeah.
just excitement and, happiness, and that makes for the best times to go try to write something.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
What do you think your biggest weakness as an artist is? Like something you need to work on.
Fuck, consistency.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, I'm not as consistent as the best of the best, and I know that. So I try to work on it every day,
I feel you on that.
How many nights a week you think you're recording?
Shit. Right now, I'm not, like, things aren't necessarily, like...
I mean, you got a lot in the vault, though, too.
Yeah.
You know?
So I'm not necessarily in, like, be in the studio grinding, making music
It's
every
more
night.
like prepping for the future, like stuff that you got in the
Yeah,
vault already.
like, right now is all, like,
Promo.
yeah, content creation, meetings, podcasts, planning for the future, getting on the phone with people.
Hey, he said it.
the podcast.
It's a podcast.
If you could make a collab album with any artist in the music industry, who would it be and why?
Shit.
And who would you want producing it?
If I wanted to go singing, you know, I'd go.
You can rap too?
No, but like if I wanted to go like soulful singing like I do, probably like Jelly Roll, Chris Stapleton.
Ooh.
But if I wanted to go pop top 40,
Post Malone.
Post.
Damn.
Him and Post would be crazy.
I'm not putting it past you.
Because I can like break it. I can like tap into that bag like Money Flow. It's kind like, you know, like that was that playing
it's
that
bouncy.
edge.
It's
yeah.
bouncy.
This dude,
Like that one, Never Be Alone. It's not, you know, bouncy. It's a slow.
If I was doing Never Be Alone,
vibe.
Chris Stapleton, Jelly Roll.
Yeah.
If I was doing like Money Flow type shit, Post.
Yeah.
The best way to describe you is you could have a song where you have Morgan Wallen, Post Malone, and Sam Smith as features.
On the same song?
Make sense. Like it would just work for your type of
We'd make it.
You know what I mean?
We'd probably need to bring Helluva in for that, bro.
Yeah.
Helluva is like a creative genius, bro. Like he hears shit before it's out. Like you know, before it's created. He hears it and he knows what he wants it to be like and he makes it just like that.
Yeah.
Like who would have thought BabyTron and then thought Dave Fio? Nobody.
Yeah.
Helluva. That's about it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And it did good, bro. You know?
Yeah, it did good.
I think it did like I know the video did like 180,000.
For your first
That's
song.
my first shit. Nobody knows who I am. You know, Tron's got a huge fan base, but Tron's fans are very like they stan him.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like he's got like a cult following.
Yeah, I was about to say that actually.
So I think, you know, if they're listening to Tron, I think they've heard it. You know?
Oh, I'm sure. Next question. 5 dinner guests, dead or alive, could be anyone.
Oh man.
You can start with who's cooking. Anybody ever. Could be your grandma, could be a famous cook,
Who's cooking?
And what are you guys eating?
Yeah, what are you guys eating?
Alright, we're eating steak for sure.
I had steak last night.
I love steak. Steak, some palm puree, you know? So, yeah, it's basically mashed potatoes.
A little garlic bread.
Yeah. Oh, gotta have the bread. Yeah.
Garlic bread.
But like the different breads, like you ever go to like Prime and Proper?
And then get like a piece of butter bread and a garlic bread.
Yeah. Mix it up with the breads.
Yeah. Mix it up with the bread. Put that on a fucking t-shirt.
I swear.
Mix it up with the bread.
Oh, so yeah, that'd be the meal. Who's cooking it? What's his name? The asshole.
Gordon Ramsay.
Gordon Ramsay, the asshole. You know it. Would I have some beef Wellington appetizers?
That'd be cold.
That'd be hard.
That's
But I want him to talk shit. You know, I need him to talk shit.
So who's sitting at the table with you?
The table is me,
5 more.
Chris Stapleton,
Okay.
Doesn't have to be all music guys though.
Yeah, it can be anyone.
Anybody?
Yeah.
Comedian, could be a family member.
Chris Farley.
Oh, ooh. I haven't heard that one yet. That's a
Yeah.
good one.
Someone said
Dude.
Chris Farley.
Have they? It was early then. All right.
Chris
Farley.
Farley's my favorite. All right. Chris Stapleton, Chris Farley, Janis Joplin.
Fuck him up. This table's cold.
Who else? Dead or alive?
Chris Farley.
Man, throw.
This always stumps people, dude. I love asking.
Because
this
it's so
question.
deep, bro.
Yeah.
It is so deep. That's
You
why.
gotta choose wisely.
Yeah. Fuck, man. All right.
You're gonna have to cut that.
Let's throw a baseball player in there.
Baseball player.
Yeah, let's go JV.
Ooh.
Ooh, shout out Verlander.
Shout out Verlander.
All right.
That's 3, right?
Yeah.
No, that was 4.
Was that 4?
Both Chris's, Janet Joplin, and
Oh,
JV.
yeah.
One more.
One more. Let's go with Pac.
Ooh.
Go Pac.
Hell yeah, that's a fire table.
Bro,
It's a fire table.
did you watch the Pac documentary, like the new one?
Ooh,
No, I watched that in
I
subs,
may
though.
have. I may
Bro.
have.
Like,
If you tell me the name of it, I probably would know.
I don't know the name.
I watch a lot of stuff like that.
Is it It might be called Dear Mom.
Yeah, I've seen that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bro, when I seen like, all right, but my like main thing through all of music has been like the ability to fit in with any group, any crowd, like, and I'm not like being fake, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But like when I'm with people, like I pick up, like, you know, if I hear some of the slang they're saying, you know what I mean? I'll say it back to them in conversation, like, and it just makes things more personable, like, you know, like, and I'm not doing it like it. I don't know. I'm good at fitting in with the crowd. And when I watch that documentary on, like, you see Pac as, like, a kid, you know what I mean? Like, in high school.
Yeah.
And, you know, and he seems like this, like, preppy, you know, like, Cali kid.
Yeah.
And then you see him, like, on his street tip, you know, and it's like, I don't know. You watch who he becomes as a person, you know what I mean? And so, that opened my eyes so much. Because look where that led him. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
By doing that, it made me think, like, while being personable, bro, like, be you. Not saying that Pac wasn't him. Pac was a fucking genius. You know, whatever he did, you know, made great music.
Yeah.
Great person. You know, great story. But yeah, bro, I'd love to talk to Pac about that, like, if he has regrets about that. Yeah. You know?
Yeah. No, like I said, that's a fire table.
That'd be a good table.
Dude, it would be dope if we, like, did a bracket of everyone's table. And, like, put it out. And, like, whose table wins your bracket.
We
like,
would have to do it, like...
Do, like, a fucking round robin on it.
No, it would have to be, like, the actual picture of a lunchroom.
Yeah, I know.
We can put the names.
Yeah, like, whose table you sitting at. Yeah, that would be fire.
That'd be hard.
This is one of my favorite questions as well. Your personal favorite top 5 artists of all time. Could be any genre.
Okay. We're going Chris Stapleton.
Number 1?
Yeah.
Wow.
All time, number 1.
Yeah.
All right.
Stevie Wonder.
Ooh.
Isn't she lovely?
I love Stevie.
Legend, bro.
Chris Stapleton, Stevie Wonder.
Bro, that dude can see.
Yeah.
I'm so
I don't know. I heard a story about him knowing Shaq was in the elevator.
Bro, that's what I was just about to talk about. Have you heard this story?
No.
Bro, this dude, Shaq, they lived in the same building when Shaq played for Orlando.
Okay.
So Shaq's in the elevator, goes up a floor, Stevie Wonder gets on the elevator. They don't say shit. Shaq's just standing there. They go up to the next floor. Stevie Wonder turns around and goes, "See you later, Shaq," and walks on the fucking elevator.
I don't
Shaq
know.
to this day is like Stevie Wonder can see.
Yeah.
I've never heard
I've also seen videos of like microphone stands falling and Stevie just out of nowhere like giving that and putting it back. Swear to God. This dude can see.
That's
Shout out
crazy.
Stevie. I love you. You're a legend, but stop capping.
That's like one of the biggest conspiracy theories is Stevie Wonder.
Stevie Wonder's not blind. Bro, you know he's blind. He be playing the piano like this. You know that's blind. But yeah, so Chris Stapleton, Stevie Wonder, Stevie Nicks.
Oh.
Yeah, I love Stevie Nicks. I was just bumping Fleetwood Mac the whole way here. Who else? Post.
I just saw something. Keep going.
Jelly Roll.
Oh, that's a good 5.
Yeah. Hot
That's
take.
like-
Ready?
Let's hear it.
Kanye. That's why I said it. I just seen it.
We respect Kanye.
I
over here.
dude, after watching his documentary, like I wasn't the biggest fan of Kanye.
No, me neither.
But like obviously I always liked his work.
I
right?
know what he is.
But after that documentary, I gained so much more respect for Kanye.
yeah.
Dude, my take on Kanye, I was just talking to my manager about this yesterday on the way to Pine Knob. Dude, I've always held him up here as like the just absolute greatest of all time to me. Every Kanye song is just different.
The production.
I mean, bro, listen to that new. You listen to the new Travis album?
Yeah.
Yeah. Kanye
Bro.
had his hand in that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's great again.
Yeah.
The one song sounds exactly like what song was it? Is it called Echoes?
So I think so. Yeah.
It sounds like every song on 808s.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kanye is just like, bro. When he lost his shit, he's lost his shit before.
Yeah.
We've seen it.
Multiple.
When he lost his shit this time, he went too far. He lost it too much.
Yeah.
And he lost everything. You know what I mean? don't get me wrong, I think there'll be a major comeback. You know what I mean?
It's Kanye
But,
West.
bro, when you're in the public eye, you hold a certain responsibility.
Yeah.
Whether you want to say I'm Kanye and the media's not gonna control me, you're not gonna do this, you're not gonna do that. You know what I mean? You hold a certain responsibility when you have that many people
watching,
ingesting, spending money on things that have to do with you.
Yeah.
You have these many companies and investors involved in making your show go on.
Yeah.
You gotta watch it. You know what I mean? Nobody's gonna hand you money and big contracts when you're talking shit about them. They're just not. I hate it. Broke. You know what Cal say? It breaks my heart. It broke my heart seeing him go that deep. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like it's half the shit. I believe what he's saying. I get it. I get what he's saying about the media control and what they want you to be and what they force you to be. But you can't be disrespectful.
Yeah.
You gotta. You got to maintain the balance. But, man,
I got a
Kanye, love him.
Yeah, great artist.
Next shit that Kanye puts out, I guarantee you BabyTron's on one of those songs.
You think?
Nah, I don't know.
That's a bold take. It's going to happen, though.
I mean, it could.
It could.
I mean, look at him with, what's his name? What's his name, that rapper? You're going crazy. Fuck.
BabyTron did a song, though?
No, Kanye. Kanye fucks with him.
Melly?
No. I love Melly, bro. Free
Really?
Melly.
I think, isn't he free? Or
No.
about to be free?
They did a retrial.
Yeah,
Damn.
But they're trying to get him.
out.
Is he?
Yeah,
I don't think he's
allowed
out.
to be out right now during the non-trial.
No, I don't think so. I think they're fighting for bond because it was a mistrial. But Melly's been locked up the whole time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I knew
Whole
that.
time.
I knew that.
So it's not
Free
bad.
Melly, man. I don't know if he did it. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't
I
know.
don't know if it's free Melly yet.
I don't know. We'll let the courts decide.
Yeah.
Yeah, for
We'll
real.
respect the government, I guess.
Yeah.
Coming down to just a few more questions.
Yeah.
What is your favorite album with no skips? What is like an album you can listen to top to bottom, no skips? You can only listen to one album the rest of your life. What album's that gonna be?
Probably what's it called by Kanye? Saint Pablo.
Life of
Pablo.
Life of Pablo?
Yeah.
It's
It's
a good answer.
unreal. Every song, bro, top to fucking bottom, I love.
Yeah.
Like,
Great album.
bro, like you listen to the new Jelly Roll album. There's a couple shits in there I skip. You know, but
Dude,
Life of
Kanye's
Pablo,
production
man.
is just on another level.
He's just nuts, man.
Yeah.
Like it's just nuts. The whole thing. Or like do you remember how big it was when he came out with Donda?
Yeah.
Like that whole just charade he put on
What'd you
for
think
it.
of it?
Every song, I loved it.
Did you?
I loved it. I also loved it too because I had a version of it before it came out. Like
Oh, I
probably
know
two-
you're talking about.
Yeah.
I know you're talking about.
Yeah.
Through connections or you just
No,
I think it
just-
got leaked.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I know what he's talking about.
I had some guy who was like, I got it, and I
Yeah.
was like, send it to me. He sent it to me.
It wasn't
and-
like every song. Like,
No,
it was like 17
But there was
of
shit
them
on there that like
that made
wasn't
the
on the album.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it was hard though. I loved it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Donda was great, man.
All right. Final question: where do you see yourself 10 years from now?
Oh God, I hope I'm filthy fucking rich. I hope I'm
Talk
just
your shit.
disgustingly
Talk
rich.
your talk.
I want private jets.
Talk your
Man,
talk.
my dreams are so high maintenance. I want jets,
I've never heard
man. I
someone
want
say that.
mansions.
My dreams are so high maintenance.
Dude, I want my mom to not work. I want my mom to be rolling around in a Bentley.
Yeah.
I want my brothers, and my sister to be in whatever fucking car they want. College paid for.
Just no
That's what I
worries.
want, bro.
It means no worries.
Yeah.
No. Wishing you nothing but the best, though.
Thank you, bro.
You got the talent, man.
Thank
You
you.
got it. You got
We're
it.
gonna let this music work, man. I say I want to be filthy rich, but with that comes making
Great.
great,
music.
undeniable fucking music.
Yeah.
So that's number one. You know, the money is like the dream part. You know,
Well, you're-
can't wait. But the music, man, within 10 years, man, I want to have mastered the craft.
Yeah.
I want to be on my second. You know, I want to be on my fifth or sixth just banger of an album. And,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? I just want to be doing it, killing it. Doing good.
Well, I'm wishing you nothing but the best, man.
Thank
I
you.
really hope this shit takes off like crazy because
Me
you got it,
too.
dude.
Hey, bro.
After hearing that first song, it's like there's no denying he's got the talent.
100%.
It's just only gonna get better from here.
I'm-
It's crazy.
I'm newer to your sound, to your music, but I mean, all the shit I've heard, bro, it's just like
Thanks.
it's different. It's shit it's something that's needed in
Yeah.
the industry right now, and it's beautiful, and I like it a lot.
Thank you, boys.
For real, bro. It's
I
only up
appreciate
from
you
there,
guys
bro.
having me out,
Yeah,
man.
of course.
man.
Thank you for coming on.
Good
man. This was a
combos.
fire
Very good
episode.
combo. Yeah, it's a very
Yes,
good
it is.
episode.
If you guys want to go get his music, go check out the music video that just dropped.
Yeah, man.
Go follow all his socials.
Hey, bro, if you
Go
want
check-
him back on, fucking let us know in the comments.
Let us
Give us
know.
some likes. We'll have him back
Go
on.
tap in, man. This
Yeah.
was a great episode. I want to
100%.
shout out your sister.
Shout out my little
For
sister
the
for the
artwork.
paintings.
Shout out Centaur
yeah.
Slots making this whole thing possible. Much appreciated.
Yeah, man.
If you guys enjoyed the episode, like, comment, subscribe.
You got any shout
Follow
outs?
us on all the socials. Links will be in the description. All of his stuff will be in the description. You got any
100%.
shout outs? Give it.
Yeah, shout out you guys for having me, man. Thank
that's
you.
all.
Thank you. Check out the socials if you want to hear more, they'll post. And check out the new music, man. I hope everyone enjoys it. And
That's
why we're doing it.
Hell yeah. Well, that was a hell of an episode.
That was a great episode.
We'll see you guys with episode 30.
30.
Next Sunday.
yes, sir.
Peace out.
We will.
Peace.